Hello and welcome to another episode of the Stalktober special event of the Heart of the Jakuls. I'm your prized host, Lothran, and there's still quite a pile of work to burrow through. So let's get back to it, shall we? Go steal a quick bite to eat. Take the best spot you can find. Get as relaxed as you can and listen to each factoid hidden within Viper's kiss. He leered out of his hidden corner. Why were there two? There should be one. There's always one. There's only been one till this moment. Be calm. It seethed with the hunger, making it shake from the fright of feeling as if it had never fed before. The Viper forcefully unclenched its hand to pull the hood back over its head. The bear was moving apart, gray, gunky fluid seeping from the wounds of the Viper's talons in its own palm. He chose one of them, the smaller, the frailer, less athletic of the two. No need to waste more energy than was necessary. She left and he waited, getting her scent as the Jackal Man smoked in her wake. Finally, he tossed away his still-lit cigarette and returned to whatever held his life inside. The Viper snatched up the tiny torch, sucking deeply upon the acrid little flame. Not for flavor, not for desire, but to pull into the Jackal Man's guise a little easier, to hunt and feed all the better. He chased after the girl, finding her on the dim morning streets, winding her way back to wherever it was she was going. Who cared, really? Food was food. The Viper fought to rein in the cavernous rumbling from its stomach. So long since the last meal. So long. Must feed. She wandered from here to there, purchasing that awful filth jackals put in their mouths, mashed with their blunt fangs, and then tricked their stomachs into thinking was food. Fools, every last one of them. The Viper sensed the time was near, letting the loose long flaps of its hanging maw jowls droop from the end of its hood. She turned down an alley, almost skipping without a care in the world. He struck from behind, twisted her about, clamping the prehensile folds of skin and muscle strands painfully implanted in the sides of her terrified face. Vipers were weak except in this one moment. His tongue shot out of the large empty hole in his head, slamming in place against her skull and beginning to dig into her brain. "Hey, stop!" An Ophidian called out from somewhere nearby. Fuck! How do they always know? How could they always feel the feeding? He hurried to seek out the right flavor of memory, searching desperately for the right tasty bit of remembrance and emotion to swallow and erase from her mind. There! Something to love. A hungry, wonderful meal to steal from this bitch. He kept digging, trying to root out the exact morsel of her experiences. He could have it, stuff it into his perpetually empty stomach, stave off the desperation for another hour or so, and then all over again he'd need to feed, always needing to feed. He felt arms on his back, ripping him off of his precious meal. No, it's not time yet. I haven't gotten what I came for. I haven't found it yet. I need more, so much more. He He thought in panic, but all that erupted from his mouth as the viper was pulled off the quivering woman was a wordless shout of loathing for such monsters as these that had him. He fell to his knees with a single strike, looking up at his gray gunk spewing headless torso all of a sudden. Then flames, burning horrible flames. Is she okay? Did that fiend finish its feeding? Hard to say. Thanks for calling out. I wouldn't have shown up as soon as I did without you, Trothus. As long as one less of these freaks is alive, I consider it a job well done. And so it is. We've found the border of our time together once again. I hope you gathered as much information as you could. As always, I've been your learned host, Lothran, and this was Viper's Kiss, another tale right from the heart of the Jakuls. Once more I guide you out. Korvoth, lead them along the safest path.
Yes, sir, Lothran. Hello and good night to each and all. Please leave your comments, questions, and pleasantries down below. None of that terrible, rude, or mean stuff, though. You keep that to yourself. Remember to like and share and subscribe to help us learn and spread and grow. We implore each and every one of you to do everything in your power to stay safe out there. Goodbye, good night, good luck everyone. You'll need it.